Watching Liverpool score goals is fun. Watching Liverpool concede goals is not so fun. And this match was about 60 minutes of fun, 15 minutes of not so fun, and then another 15 minutes of somewhere in between when Liverpool could have scored more goals and also had that one last one that was chalked off for offside. Now, quite frankly, I wasn't really paying attention to this whole match. I had it on TV, but I was also doing other things at the same time. But at least I did pay enough attention to see the goals. Watching this match, I I didn't even feel tense. I didn't feel that kind of rush of blood, heart pounding kind of tension in this match, because given the league table and what it is now, there's basically not a whole lot at stake for Liverpool. You know, they have they are pretty much ironed on for third place. They are many points ahead of Aston Villa in fourth and then Spurs in fifth, and they are many points behind Arsenal and Man City for the top two. So 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 it really didn't feel like there was a whole lot on the line. Just a more almost relaxed kind of feel to it. Whatever happens. It wasn't going to make a whole lot of difference in the grand scheme of things at this point in the season. As it were, though, Liverpool did well. They were on the front foot and they were constantly bombarding Spurs, lots of attacks, wave after wave. And okay, granted, given the way Spurs play, they play open, attacking, expensive football. They were never going to just sit back, and park the bus, two banks of four or five, whatever. And so there was always going to be space for Liverpool to do what they do, and so therefore Liverpool did. They got the goals, and it seemed like for the majority of the match, Spurs just couldn't seem to lay a glove on Liverpool, couldn't seem to get anything right, couldn't really attack. And once Liverpool got that first goal, they just ran away with it. 1-0, 2-0, then 3-4. And after that 4-0, there was a period where it started to look as if Liverpool might just about throw it away again. Through a combination both of complacency and panic. Again, so it's some of those familiar failings that have been on show for past few weeks, past few months even. But at least on this occasion, Liverpool managed to hold on for the win. Okay, well, I say hold on, but really it was about a 15-minute period in which Liverpool just couldn't seem to get anything right. But okay, after that second Spurs goal went in, the team sorted themselves out. They got control of the match back, and back on the front foot, and they could have scored some more very late in the match. There was the one that was ruled out for offside, a couple of really good chances, some that went just wide. So okay, 4-2 in the end, and really it's a much needed win, especially in light of the poor results over the past 5 or 6 match days. And okay, although mathematically speaking, Liverpool are not out of title race yet, but realistically speaking, I don't think it's going to happen. Right now, Liverpool's maximum points tally, if they win their remaining matches, is 84. And right now, Arsenal are already on 83, Man City on 82. So that means that Arsenal and Man City practically have to lose all their remaining matches, and Liverpool win all their remaining matches, for Liverpool to somehow win the title. And realistically, I don't think that will happen. So it's pretty much, third place for Liverpool, too far behind the top two, and very far ahead of the next two. But still, a win is a win, and no harm winning, right? And it was good to see that some of the players again be more confident in their football, more coordinated passing, sharper than before, and I would say, I look at the Cody Gakpo in this match, and I'm quite pleased for him, watching his performance today, because I said before that over the past few weeks, past few months, there have been some days and some occasions where he just seemed utterly bereft of confidence. It seemed like nothing was going right for him. Poor touch, bad touch, no touch sometimes. Shots from almost impossible situations that was never going to go in. And every time when I see an attack sort of crumble when he has the ball, and just the way his head would drop and he would look down on the ground, there's almost that sense of almost like feeling sorry for himself, that kind of thing. So sometimes a player, yes, can try too hard, and things are just not coming out right. Things are just not working, and things like that, it can hurt any player's confidence. But watching him today, it looks as if he has found a spot for himself on that left flank, coming from that left flank and linking up with Salah on the right. There were some really good passes, some smart passes, making chances, making things happen, as I always say. And there was also the goal that he scored. Very nice header. The cross came in, and it looked like one of those that didn't really have a lot of pace on it. It was quite high. It's a hanging cross, and he had to outjump his defense. He had to outjump his marker, and at the same time still need to get that power on the header, because it looked as if like the cross didn't have a lot of pace on it. So he had to have the power on the header, to put the pace on the ball with the header. But he did it really well into the corner, and to me personally, at least, it looks as if he's a lot more confident in recent few weeks, despite the poor results the team has had. But for him, it looks as if he's more confident and more sure of himself now, in terms of knowing what to do, knowing what he needs to do, and making things happen. And so I'm happy for him in that regard, because all these players, they're playing for Liverpool, and I always want them to do well. And seeing him do better now compared to the past several weeks, months even, again, hopefully this could be a springboard for him to kick on and do better. Continue making these tangible contributions, assists and goals, being a match winner, stuff like that. Because ultimately, if Liverpool want to continue challenging for trophies, and indeed if they want to win these big trophies, they need everyone firing. They need everyone confident and doing well. And I would say, hopefully, these final few matches can be almost like a preview of something good to come for next season.